Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nur Fatihah binti Muhammad Malihan S59310. So for this video, I will explain about my individual assignment 1, ACT 3501, Accounting Information Systems. So for my individual assignment, I have two cases. First is Business Process Diagram, BPD, and second is Flowchart. Okay, so for case 1, BPD, for my assignment, I need 4 shape only. Okay, so first is circle. The name of the circle is start, and the purpose is start of a process. Second is round edge rectangle. It's meant for activity in a process. Third is arrow. It's meant for flow of data or information. And lastly is whole circle. It's for end of a process. Next, we move to my case 1, which is Business Process Diagram, BPD. Okay, for case 1, I have 6 employees. So first is retail store. Okay, second is shipping clerk. Okay, third is warehouse, inventory, control clerk. Okay, next 4 is purchasing department. Fifth is warehouse, receiving clerk. And lastly is account payable. So I have 6 employees in my case 1, and they have their own activity. Okay, so before I start the activities process, we must put circle shape that's meant for start of a process. Okay, next is round edge rectangle. So this shape is for activities in process. So the activities for retail store, first is receive, inventory, and place order. So we write the review, inventory, and place order. Okay, after review, inventory, and place order, retail store also fill order, authorize delivery, and ship good to the shipping clerk. So at shipping clerk employee, we take the round edge shape or activities in process shape, and we write fill order, authorize delivery, and ship goods. Okay, so we link the retail store activity and shipping clerk activity. Okay, so after the shipping clerk fill order, authorize delivery, and ship goods, that based on the retail store activities, which is review inventory and place order. Next is activity for retail store is receive good from the shipping clerk employee. Okay, because shipping clerk already fill order, authorized delivery and ship good, and here retail store receive the good. Okay, then don't forget to link the shape. Okay, and then lastly, the retail store activity is end at here. Then we put the goal circle. That means the process is end. Okay, and we'll put the arrow. Okay, so next we move to the warehouse inventory control clerk. So the same step is we need to put the start first. Next, the symbol of activity. So the activities at warehouse inventory control clerk is system generate purchase and requisition. So we write system generates purchase requisition. Okay, so next, the warehouse inventory control clerk also adjust and approve purchase requisition, and we write here adjust and approve purchase requisition. So after inventory control clerk adjust and approve purchase requisition, purchasing department will finalize and approve system generate purchase order. So at purchasing department, we put the activities symbol and don't forget link in. So the activities is finalize and approve system generated So after purchasing department finalize and approve system generate purchase order, they also send PO or purchase order to the vendor. So here we write the activities send purchase order to vendor, and then we must put goal circle for end of our process. Okay, next activity is here the same employee, which is warehouse inventory control clerk, and after the purchasing department finalize and approve system generated purchase order, the activities here will go to the account payable employee, because here account payable inventory get receiving report and purchase order from purchasing department. So what we need to do is we take the round edge rectangle here and we write get receiving report and purchase order. So we must link the activities at HSC department and the activities here. Okay. So next is here warehouse receiving clerk. Okay, so the activities at receiving clerk is just continue from inventory control clerk activities, which is after the purchasing department finalize and approve system generated purchase order. Okay, it at employee receiving clerk is they will receive system prepare receiving report. Okay, so we take this shape and we write receive system prepare report. So after the receive system prepare receiving report, they also receive good complete receiving report, which is date and quantity. So after warehouse receiving clerk is receive system prepared receiving report and receive good complete receiving report, which is date and quantity, they will send to the account payable, which is at account payable activities it will get receiving report and purchase order. So we just link the arrow to these activities. So next is just back to the first employee, which is retail store. At here, it still have one activities, which is at the quarterly. Retail store have to count inventory and reconcile to corporate database. So the same step, we need to put start process, then the activities of process column, and we write here count inventory and reconcile to corporate database. And then we put the full circle for end of process. So this step is for weekly and rush order, and here is for quarterly. This one is weekly and rush order. And this is for quarterly. Okay. Okay. After here, inventory control clerk also have another activities. So start of process column or shape and activity in process. So the activities here is inventory control flag is maintain and update perpetual inventory system. Okay, so don't forget to put ball circle. Okay, next, here is not n because it have another activities. So at account payable, from the vendor, they have received vendor invoice. So we take the activity in process column, and here is account payable is receive the vendor invoice. So we link the activities first, then right here is from vendor. Sorry. Okay, so next, account payable also reconcile purchase order and receiving report, and also the invoice. So we need this shape, and the activity is reconcile purchase order, receiving report, and invoice. And the last activities from account payable is the account payable also disperse fund to the vendor. Then after the process is end, we must put the ball circle. So here my assignment for BPD, which is business process diagram, is done. Okay, next we move to our case 2, which is flowchart. So for this flowchart, I need 6 shape. Okay, so first is terminal. The shape is ellipse and the purpose is beginning, end, or point of interruption. Second is journal or ledger. The shape is parallelogram and the purpose is for paper-based accounting journal and ledgers. Okay, third is arrow. The name is document and the purpose is direction of document flow. Okay, fourth is computer processing. The shape is rectangle and it for computer perform processing function. Okay, so fifth is decision. The shape is diamond and it's for decision making step. And lastly is on page connector. So on page connector is a circle shape, and the purpose is connect the processing flow on the same page. Next, I will continue to my case 2, which is flowchart. Okay, so before we start the process, we need to put the terminal shape. That's mean it for beginning or start or end or point of intention. Okay, so this one is for start of process. Okay. Next is we need to take the journal shape or parallelogram. for we put the input of the process. So this input is which stand for W and height. It stands for H. Next, don't forget to link the terminal shape and journal shape. Okay, next we move to next activities or next process. So when we need to add the formula, we need the process shape or computer processing. Okay, so the formula or the computer processing function for this case is body mass index. Okay, mass index, which is BMI. So the calculation for BMI is which divide height power of 2. And we put the error between the shape to create the connection. Next, after we put the processing function, and we must put the decision step. Okay, so after we put the formula and we calculate the BMI, and for the decision we need to write BMI not more 18.5. So after we get the decision step, which is BMI less than 18.5, we need to make some choices here. Okay, so here I put is which status. Second, I put another decision, which is here BMI more than 25. Okay, so here after we calculate our BMI and the BMI is less than 18.5, we will go to here under which. Okay, if we calculate our BMI is more than 18.5, we will go no, and we must go to the next decision, which is BMI more than 25. So here I put yes, and here I put no. Okay, so next, after we make the decision, we need to create the choice, which is yes or no. So here the chosen is 2, which is here is WH equal to over which and left side WS equal to normal. Okay. So for next decision, if BMI more than 25, that means it's equal to overweight. And if BMI not more than 25 and more than 18.5, it go to which status is normal. So the same step we need to write yes here. And here is no. Okay. So after we done at this step, we need to link the step, use the on-page reference or on-page connector to connect these activities in one page. So we need to link first. Okay. After we connect these activities, we need this column, which is general column. So we write the output. So here the output is print, which height BMI and our which status. So we link these activities and then after we put the output and our process is already in, so we must put the terminal shape, and here is N. So I think my case 2, which is flowchart, is done here, and I think that's all from me. Thank you.